Okay, in lesson 23, there are two ways that you can find if a number is a factor. The first says, if is 2 a factor of 84? Is 2 a factor? Well, you can use our golden ticket to decide, and if 2 is a factor of a number, then the number would be even. This is even, so we will put yes, it's even. And you guys can spell it out a little more. Then number B says, is 2 a factor of 83? And 83 is odd, so we know that it can't be split into two parts equally, so the answer would be no, it is an odd number. I do want you to explain. In part C, it says, is 3 a factor of 63? And the rule for 3s off the golden ticket is add up the two digits. So add 6 plus 3, that equals 9. If 9 is divisible by 3, then 3 is a factor. So this would be yes, and this is your explanation. D asks if 2 is a factor of 92, and we look at the divisibility rules, and if it's an even number, then it is yes. Then we say it's an even number. Part E says, is 6 a factor of 84? Well, there's two things we can do with this. We can say, we can use the golden ticket. The golden ticket says it has to be a factor of 2, and 2 has to be a factor, and so does 3. So I look to see, is 2 a factor? It's even, so that's yes. Is 3 a factor? 3 says we have to add these up and see if that is divisible by 3, and if it is, we know it's a factor. If we get yes to both 2 and 3, the answer is yes, and here's your proof. Now, let's look at 88. 88 says, is 4 a factor of 88? Well, the rule for 88 is to look at the last two digits and see if they're divisible by 4. So let's use the divisibility chart. Can we take 4 out of 88? Well, let's try it. Can it go in evenly? So we can just divide. I can take out 10 4s, that would be 40. That would leave me with 48. Can I take out 10 more 4s? That would be 40. That leaves me with 8. I can take out 2 more 4s. That would be 8. And it takes 22. And I divided that evenly. And here is proof that I was able to, that 4 is a factor of 88. So that's what I could do for that one. G says, is 5 a factor of 84? Well, the divisibility rule for 5 says that it has to end in a 0 or a 5. So we say no, it doesn't end in 0 or 5. Okay, in H it says, is 8 a factor of 92? Well, there is no good rule for 8, so we just have to see, is it divisible by 8? So let's do 92 divided by 8. If I take out 10 8s, that would be taking out 80. And that leaves me with 12. Can I take out 8 more? Yes, I'm going to take out 1 8. That leaves me with 4. There would be a remainder. So that is not divisible, not a factor. And I can use this as my example. Okay, on the back of the problem set it says 24, we're trying to find if the associative property, use the associative property to find more factors of 24 and 36. So let's find a factor of 24. We can break this out to 12 divided by 2. We can also say that 12 is the same as 4 times 3 times 2. See that? Then we can regroup the 3 and the 2 to be 6, and then 4 times 3 times 2 is 6. So I would end up with 4 times 6 would be 24. So 4, 3, and 2 are factors. Or let's just do the buddy chart. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 4, 3 and 8, and 4 and 6. Now we've covered all the buddies. Let's go down to the next problem. 36 equals 9 times 4. Then I can break apart the 9 into 3 times 3. Then I could regroup by saying 3 times 3 times 4. That would give me 3 times 12, which would equal 36. So I know that 3, 4, 12, and 9, they're all factors. Or use the buddy chart. 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, and 6 and 6. So that gives me a lot of varieties here. Then part 2, number 2 says to use the forgiving method to see if 4 is a factor of these numbers. So just do 56 divided by 4. Take out 10 fours. That would be 40. That leaves you with 6. How many 4s can I get? 40, 12, 16. That would be 4 4s. And the answer is 14. So this is yes. 72 divided by 4. Take out 10 fours. That's 40. That leaves you with 32. I can take out, if I skip count by 4s, I know if I get 8 of those, that would also be 32. And that leaves you with 18. So yes, this 72 is divisible by 4, so 4 is a factor. 80 divided by 4. Well, I know that 10 8s or 10 4s would be 40. Oh, look, I have 10 more. That's going to be 40. That means 20. So, yes, it's a factor in this one as well.